Hi there, I've just come to lock myself away in one of our interview rooms to have a chat because of the last 24 hours I've met a couple of people in my travels, nothing to do with work in terms of discussing people's investment property portfolios, but both of them have said to me, hey, I've got significant equity in my own home. One had about $1.5 million equity, the other $2 million equity in their own home. Am I able to actually use that to invest? And so I think potentially here at the business, we get caught up in our day-to-day and we assume that everybody knows, but it's like asking me about being an astronaut or even a mechanic. I'd have not even the faintest idea of either. And so from this point of view, just a bit of an education piece. If you've got equity in your own home and that is sitting there, i.e. the value's $2 million and you owe 500, you have $1.5 million of equity, we can refinance and use that equity, not cross-collateralize, not tie up your home with investment properties, pull that equity out, like pouring it out of your own home into some good debt, into an investment property, and use that as the deposit plus costs, and then loan the rest, good debt, investment property debt, from the bank, and get you into high growth, high yielding, high tax deductible deductions investment properties that are going to grow in value for you over time. So instead of you just having your own home there at 2 million with equity in it, growing at 10% a year, that's great, $200,000 a year. You might be able to get another property at 800,000, so then you're in for 2.8. And that 800,000 grows at 10% and so on and so forth. So important to know that if you've got equity in your own home, you can pull it out and use it, subject to serviceability and eligibility and all that with the banks, which we check. But you can use that without having to put any money in your own pocket, in your own savings account, or use any of your cash. You can use the equity in your own home to be the deposit plus costs for the beginning of your investment property portfolio.